Yo, what is up, everybody? My name is Zane, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I have a Darcy mega kill video for you guys, and I know you guys are going to enjoy. A lot of you guys have been giving me requests, saying, hey Zane, is Darcy any good anymore after the Apocalypse nerf? And my answer is actually yes, I think, but he is different from the previous Darcy. His damage is not really the same. They tweaked a lot about him. And yeah, we'll be having to get into that during the entire video, so let's get right into this. So you can see I am starting on my blue buff. I think it's better in general on Darcy to just start blue buff no matter what. So wherever the dragon is, I would probably start blue. You can see that I'm coming mid right now because I don't even think we have a mid laner right now. Zenial is the support, and I guess Varus is the mid. I don't know why, but I guess now that I'm the only magic damage on the team, so I guess it works out just a little bit. Here you can see I am pre-ordering my boots because you don't want to go first to tier 3 jungle item. You want to get your boots first, and that's because on Darcy you're going to be way too slow if you just go straight to your 3rd tier jungle item. You're going to die very fast. You're not going to be able to rotate and stuff like that. Here you can see they're fighting. I'm going to use my zap and quickly use my ult so I can catch them before they both flicker. I think they literally both flickered at like the exact same time in that, trying to escape from my ult, but they were not able to. Here you can see we're just going to go and start attacking this sentinel right now because there's nothing else for me to really do. There's nothing else to stack my passive on. Trying to stack my passive off this mid lane, but I'm not able to hit a single minion, and you can just see the red bar deplete. Because after 5 seconds of not hitting anything, of course, Darcy's passive will start to slowly fade away. And we're actually versus Nacroth this game. And Darcy is a little bit countered by Nacroth, I would say. It's because you need to be very careful. A Nacroth will just dive you instantly if he sees that you just wasted your first skill, your immunity. And they actually made the immunity weaker on Darcy now. It only covers 30% of the damage that's being dealt to you now instead of 50% damage reduction. You can see that there's action going on mid, so I just leave my jungle completely. I'm saving onto my ult because I know that the Thane is a free kill. I see this Yenna. I try to ult her right as she gets out of her immunity form, but I am not able to do so. You can see the Nacroth jumping onto me. I'm able to zap him before he gets away though, so we're able to deal a little bit of damage. He's probably just going to lifesteal it all back anyways. And yep, honestly, Darcy's pretty good versus their team overall, except the Yenna and the Nacroth can easily dive me. Violet, on the other hand, Darcy is very good against because Darcy has super low mobility. Or did I say Darcy? Violet has super low mobility, which means she can really never get away from my ult. Just makes it very, very good and pretty much like an easy and free target for me. Anyways, you can see I try to look for something onto that Violet, but she's playing way too passive. My ult won't reach her, so I'm just going to go and kill her support instead, which is going to be the Thane. And yeah, no complaints there. You can see I get my passive full here, and I start chasing this Violet under tower. Zap her once, use it, zap again, then use my second skill. Try to walk up to her and use my punish, but she flickers away, so we take a lot of damage there. And she, she did as well, so she has to go back. And on the other side of the map, towers are getting pushed, and also they are taking my blue buff. So what do we have to do? We have to go and try and take theirs. You can see here that we're going to go and start this, but we don't have punish right now. You can see it gets super low, and then this Violet comes with her ultimate. You can see here, I just dodged the Thane ult with my own ult. I'm at 1 HP right now, guys. They're charging after me. I can see on the map that Nacroth is actually still chasing me, so I can't really do this Sentinel. You can see I'm at 1 HP, and I'm saving onto this first skill to heal a little bit. There we go. We start healing, and you can see this Nacroth again he tried to get me there. You can see he's on the small camp. So I drop my second skill and use my first skill. And you can see that his Death Sickle saved him there. If he didn't have Death Sickle from the runes after 3 minutes, then he would have for sure died there. Anyways, though, now that he's so low, it gives me time to finally go back to that Sentinel, take that for free, and now we are back on our way to full clearing our jungle. The only bad thing is now, like you saw a minute ago, we did not get the enemy's blue buff, so we are going to be running out of mana. in a bit. Here you can see I ult onto this Thane, and he is so tanky. Guys, Thane can actually escape a Darcy ult, so you need to be careful of that. A lot of their team right now can actually escape my ult. The Yenna can escape my ult with her ult, the Nacroth can, the Thane can. Pretty sure the only one who can't is Violet, because the Ignis has Purify, so that means there's 4 targets actually. Excuse me. They have 4 targets who can cleanse my ult, and you have to be very careful about that. Just, you can still win like that, but you need to make sure that you're playing effectively, such as just ganking the Violet for the most part, because there's no point ganking the Yenna in my opinion. You're never going to be able to gank her as a Darcy, so you might as well just always stay on either the mid side or the Violet side, just always farming one of those two. Here you can see we're doing Dragon now, and we actually do get our blue buff eventually after losing it to Violet that one time. You can see here, again, instantly ult onto this Violet. She is dead for sure. Like I was saying, guys, at the start of the match, the best heroes that Darcy is versed is low mobility. Something that he can't miss, pretty much. Like, something that's good versus Darcy would be something with a lot of dashes, a lot of mobility, to where the Darcy can't really get a clean shot for his ultimate. Something that just moves and dashes way too fast for me to be able to instantly drag my ult and do what I just did to that Violet. That is what's going to be strong versus a Darcy. You can see that the Yenna was sitting in the bush, so of course she's going to run away as my entire team starts to come in. Trying to get my passive up, but we actually don't get it, so again, I'm actually not doing too well of a job trying to get my passive full. Here you can see I just instantly ult onto this Nacroth, but of course, again, like I said, he can cleanse it. I see this Yenna just walk straight into my ultimate, so I'm going to teleport back to it just for a little bit more of damage while we're bursting her, and we're actually able to get the kill. I see they're chasing down this Ignis there. We are able to pick up that kill pretty easily. We kind of kill stealed that, to be honest, and we're going to keep our passive up from that bird because nothing else was close enough. Honestly, the passive actually feels even harder to maintain for some reason. I'm not sure why, but this game, it's always like me looking for stuff to stack on. I actually saw, guys, look at this. This is super important. I saw a second ago that the Nacroth used his ultimate at mid trying to kill the Valheim. That instantly tells me this Nacroth can no longer cleanse my ult. So what do I do to take advantage? I make a beeline straight for his blue buff jungle. I don't even go to my own jungle, even though it's starting to spawn. I just go straight for his blue buff, and that works out perfectly. We are able to get the buff, and we're also able to get the kill. That is definitely something to watch for when the enemy Nacroths have ult or not. It's so important when you are on Darcy, and you know, you need to know, can they cleanse this ult? You saw at top lane that the Nacroth did exactly that. As soon as I ulted him, he dashed away and then ulted, which gives him a CC immunity. It won't make him teleport back to the original spot of the Darcy ult. Here you can see we're full clearing jungle, and now I kind of want to take this dragon, so of course we're going to go and do that. Kind of not much going on in the game. We're 7-0-2. Again, guys, look at this. I also teleport straight onto my ultimate here to save myself from getting dove by that Nacroth. I could tell that he was looking to dive me, as pretty much because I was so far in his face. So for sure, I wanted to teleport to my ultimate there and avoid getting dove as hard as possible. And that's definitely what we did. Now we are back to the blue buff of this Nacroth, just taking it again and keeping on controlling it. I try to get onto this Yenna, use my second skill, but to be honest, it's way too hard to ultimate a Yenna while I'm on Darcy. It's not even worth it trying, because all of her skills in her like heavy damage form are CC immune and damage reduction. So even if I do ult her, like, she's going to be able to immune it just like that. You know, I'm not going to be able to ever hit her. You can see Zenial heals me here. That's very good. Saving my ultimate right now. Watch this, guys. As soon as Baldem ult ends, Get a nice double ult there, going back to the spot, and you can see Nacroth again, it's diving me. You can see also Ignis is able to stun me there, which is the whole reason why I died. The Ignis was able to stun me as soon as I went in, and the Nacroth was able to deal pretty good damage. Like I said, guys, it feels actually pretty hard to maintain this Darcy passive for some reason. I don't know why it was so hard this game. And the mega kill is actually still to come. It's going to be in the last, like, very, very last parts of this game where we actually get the mega kill. It's pretty sick, but we're just respawning now, so we need to full clear this jungle, and that's what we're going to do. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, as soon as the Nacroths see that you don't have your first kill, they're just going to dive you just like that. And I also want to tell you guys something about Darcy. One of his biggest counters is actually Dio-chan. I'm not sure if you guys would have known that. But Dio-chan, it's so hard to ulti her just very quickly, like out of a bush, because of her new passive. It's also so hard to go back to your original spot with Darcy because of Dio-chan. As soon as I drop my ult, any Dio-chan will just drop her ice sphere thing straight down to where I was going to teleport to, and that just ruins my entire day. I can't even go back to my spot anymore, and it really hurts. And it was here you can see that we were just fighting. We almost one-shot that Violet, and our burn damage actually ends up killing the Violet anyways, so we're still able to get the kill. We have a double kill there, as you can see. Triple kill actually on the Nacroth. Look at this, guys. Quad kill on this Yenna with the punish, and Ignis is up in 1 second. I'm like, no, don't end, don't end. I'm able to use my second skill on the Ignis. I'm pretty sure he gave me that for free, but it doesn't matter. That was a mega kill, guys. Super well played. I don't know, guys. It was a quad kill, and then that Ignis was feeling generous, so I'm going to take it. That was a mega kill for me. Yeah, it was a super clean game, guys. Well played to that Nacroth for killing me that one time. He really got me. The Ignis too. I was not expecting that. I thought I was going to be able to live with my passive, but unfortunately it was just not respawning in time. 45% damage, guys. 45% damage. 15-1, and only 10% damage taken. That's pretty crazy, guys. And I hope you all enjoyed. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel for daily jungle videos just like this one, and also daily live streams where I'm live streaming my games as I'm ranking up in Conqueror. I would love to see you guys there. Anyways, that's it for me. I hope to see you all soon, and I'll talk to you all later. Have a great rest of your day.